Hi boys and girls, I am at the St. Louis Zoo in the Dinoroarus exhibit, and they have got some dinosaur statues. Now you'll see some of these are moving and growling, but of course they're not real because dinosaurs are extinct. We have to watch out for the Dilophosaurus, it might spit. Oh, there it goes. This dinosaur is called Parasaurolophus. Scientists think that it used the horn on top of its head to sound an alarm when danger was near. These are Coelophysis. They were about 10 feet long and about 2 feet tall. Brachiosaurus sure would have been a lot bigger than us. Hi boys and girls, I would like to read Dinosaurs Galore by Giles Andre to you. This was one of my son's favorite books when he was a little boy. Dinosaurs Galore. As the sun lights the horizon and the mist begins to clear, what shapes do you begin to see? What noises do you hear? Perhaps you'll see a swishing tail, huge footprints, or a beak. I think I heard a distant roar. And did you hear that shriek? Some of them have huge long necks, and some have giant jaws. So let's go to the swampland to meet the dinosaurs. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm big and strong and scary, but I'm very pleased to meet you because my giant gaping jaws would really like to eat you. An Ankylosaurus. I've got armor on the top of me and tough skin underneath, so if you try to eat me up, you will really hurt your teeth. Velociraptor. When I see a tasty herd of little dinosaurs, I catch a few for supper with my giant pointy claws. Microraptor. I'm as little as a chicken, but please don't be too hasty. Although I might be chicken-sized, I am nowhere near as tasty. Diplodocus. I am not the quickest thinker because my brain is very small, but who needs to be clever when you're 35 feet tall? Spinosaurus. I'm sure you can see the big sail on my back. I use it for storing up heat. It's also quite handy for making new friends because everyone thinks it looks neat. Triceratops. I'm the Triceratops. How do you do? I've got these 3 horns on my head. They're useful for keeping my enemies back, but they're not very comfy in bed. Supersaurus. My neck is so long I can stretch it to nibble the tops of tall trees. I like to look down at my friends on the ground who barely reach up to my knees. Pteranodon. See the crest upon my head? It helps me when I glide. And the girls say it looks groovy as I swoop from side to side. Ichthyosaurus. I am a swimming reptile. I dive down in the sea. And when I catch a yummy squid, I eat it up with glee. Stegosaurus. I am the stout Stegosaurus with 2 rows of plates down my back. I've also got spikes at the end of my tail, which I use when I'm under attack. Those spikes are a big word called thagomizers. Can you guys say that big word? Those spikes are called thagomizers. You try it. Giganotosaurus. I am enormous and fierce and strong. I live by the shores of a lake. There's a rumbling sound when I stomp on the ground, and the earth starts to shudder and shake. So now you've met the dinosaurs. What a fearsome bunch. Some of them would really like to eat you for their lunch. But some are not so scary. Some are gentle, some are kind. If you tried to hug them, they probably wouldn't mind. But it's time to say goodbye now, and away we'll softly creep, because even great big dinosaurs have got to get some sleep. Good night, boys and girls.